the future of Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy G's future is up in the air after another injury suffered. And they're saying that he won't be the future quarterback for the 49ers. They can just cut him and no one will have to have any penalty due to their cap. They may go pursue Matt Ryan, maybe go pursue a young talent like Justin Fields. So, Damon, I'm gonna start with you. You said
Brandon, shut up.
Matt Ryan.
Bruiser can't even finish. The topic.
Hey, Damon, you said last year Jimmy G was a better quarterback than Deshaun Watson based on the stats. Now Jimmy G might be looking for a job. How fast the tables have turned. Talk to us about this.
Jalen, I see you turning your head. I didn't say that. I gave you guys a hidden quarterback test and asked who was better, and the majority of the chat picked Jimmy G's stats over Deshaun's. That's what I did. Now, as far as Jimmy G, I mean, the guy is 26-9. So when he's in there, he's winning games. I mean, we can't disregard that. Now, is he what I believe the 49ers need to get over the hump? No. You got to play the Seahawks twice a year. The Cardinals are only going to get better. And Kyler's only going to get better. Got to play them twice a year. Based off where you're ranked in your division, I mean, there's no slouch in this division. That's a guaranteed 6 games where you need above average quarterback play. I don't think Jimmy G's the guy for San Fran. Do I think he's done starting in the league? No, I think New England, with everything they got going on, I do think Belichick would welcome him back. I'm not sure elsewhere off the top of my head, but I don't think Jimmy G's a terrible option. I just don't think he's what the 49ers need to get over the hump. I mean, this is a guy who is one big throw away from winning the Super Bowl, from beating Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl.
We knew he wasn't going to be able to make that throw.
I don't know that. Because if they don't call that pass interference on George Kittle, that game is totally different.
Well, George Kittle does like pushing off. I know.
I mean,
all right.
John, what do you think about the future of Jimmy G and San Fran? Do you think they're finito with him after this season and go get acquire another quarterback, or do they run him back with Jimmy G?
I'm not running it back with Jimmy G. No. Only 7 touchdowns this year, 5 interceptions. Not proven to be healthy. You know, that defense, once they come back next year and be at full capacity and really healthy, you're going to want them to stay rested. And you're going to need a quarterback that moves the chains. And Jimmy G, it seems like he's regressing. He's in those regressing years. So, you know, it's pretty much over. I think you wise up and you go perhaps look at a quarterback in the draft and try your luck there and make – and if you decide to keep Jimmy G, I think at the very least you give him – You put the pressure on him. You make his job feel like it's very insecure and that there could be someone to take over. So, you know, drafting another quarterback and then coming into training camp and having him compete for that starting job could be what they need to get him over the hump and, you know, could be what that team needs to turn around.
Now, I don't want to – I just want to put this in there. I don't want to say that there's any facts behind this or that they will make these moves. But the 49ers are one of the most – I would say trade-happy teams in the league. They have no problem acquiring players. They have no problem moving players once those contracts are done. And they, you know, it's dead money at that point. We just saw them move Quan. Constantly over the past couple of seasons, when I've heard Odell Beckham's name come up, I've heard the 49ers attached to that. That is a move no matter what quarterback. I mean, if you're going to run it back with Jimmy G, I think he needs a number 1 outside option. No quarterback in my league, in my mind, should have to go without a legit number 1. You bring Odell in, I think that's definitely a valid option, especially with the wide receivers going around this division, emerging DK, Nuke, Cooper Kupp, and Robert Woods. Think about that. Another trade scenario that I've been thinking about. I'm not sure what Dallas is going to do. I mean, I don't think their pick is going to be that good. I don't think there's one transcendent defensive player that in a top 4, top 3 position you look at and say, wow, he's going to change everything that we're about to do. If I'm San Fran, I'm calling them immediately when the season over. I don't know what San Fran's going to be looking like. I don't think they'll make the playoffs. But if I'm looking there and
they won't make the playoffs now?
No, I don't think they'll make the playoffs. Too many injuries. But
in the team.
But if I can make a call and you talking to me about landing Justin Fields and get him to come in the division with Kyler and Russell Wilson, hey man, I'm John Lynch. Come look at the PACT Life Pod, bro. I'm telling you how to fix it.
Hey, or you put him in that system with Shanahan because he could do it. But on top of that, I don't think the 49ers like black quarterbacks, to be honest. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, you do have a point there. They're playing Mullins when they can just go sign Cap and fix all their problems. But hey, what do I know?